The lavender valleys stretch out in a sea of soft purple, a peaceful landscape under the vast sky. A gentle breeze whispers through the lavender fields, creating waves of color that dance across the hills. In the distance, the Copper Mountains rise majestically, their peaks shimmering in the sunlight. The air is filled with the sweet, calming scent of lavender, a balm for the soul. The lavender valleys offer a moment of serenity, a tranquil escape from the world. The Copper Mountains shimmer, vast and majestic, as if forged from coins. A palace of sculpted molten ore and crystal rises into view. The palace glitters, an emblem of power and artistry. The ore reflects the sun, casting gold onto the mountains. The crystal sparkles, a beacon of hope. Within the opulent palace, King Coppersoul lies weakened on his throne, his bronze mane a stark contrast to his failing strength. The crystal clock ticks ominously, each second echoing the king's fading vitality. Oraclea, the blind white owl, stands vigil, her grave expression foretelling grim tidings. The air hangs heavy with unspoken fears as the kingdom holds its breath. Inside King Coppersoul's grand hall, sunlight bathes the worried faces of gathered animals. Dust motes dance in the streaming light, a silent testament to the heavy tension. The air thickens with anticipation as Oraclea steps forward, her voice resonating through the hall. Oraclea declares, "Only a tale born of wisdom, forged in friendship, and sealed with truth, will save the king." Her words hang in the air, a beacon of hope amidst the shimmering gold and precious stones. At the base of Copper Mountains, a pivotal summit convenes. Rhea advances, her resolve shining brighter than the mountain's copper. Thassel steps forward, his wisdom etched as deeply as the mountain's ancient paths. Bronn and Mina unite, their distinct strengths weaving together. Beneath the towering Copper Mountains, dust devils swirl around Oraclea as she faces the heroes. The peaks of the Copper Mountains stand sharp against the sky, silent witnesses to the challenge ahead. Oraclea's voice echoes, a command and a plea. Find a story pure and strong enough to save the king. A single moon cycle, the heroes' time dwindles as the fate of the king hangs in the balance. The heroes look toward the mountains, the weight of their quest settling upon them. The four heroes venture into the Forest of Lies, where shadows twist and whisper. Each step deeper into the woods intensifies the sense of unease. The trees seem to watch, their branches like gnarled fingers reaching out. A palpable tension fills the air, as if the forest itself is testing their resolve. Shadows coil around them, blurring the line between reality and illusion. In the heart of Zerath's lair, Zerath the chameleon reveals himself, his smile a mask of deceit. The air thickens, pregnant with unspoken threats and hidden agendas. Zerath's voice cuts through the tension, a silken promise of revelation. "You seek truth?" His eyes gleam with dark amusement as he continues. "Then you must see your own reflections." The chamber seems to darken, shadows dancing as his words echo, challenging and ominous. A palpable sense of dread fills the lair. The truth Zerath offers a twisted mirror of their own souls. In Zerath's lair, each traveler stands as a statue, their eyes reflecting distant, haunting visions. Rhea envisions herself upon a throne, power radiating from her, Thassel's name erased from memory. Rhea sees herself upon a throne, absolute power in her grasp. Thassel's name is a forgotten whisper. Bronn watches his life's work turn to dust, his efforts rendered meaningless. Bronn watches his life's work crumble to dust, his efforts amounting to nothing. Mina hears cruel laughter echoing, mocking her deepest insecurities, her face contorted in silent anguish. Dust swirls in the faint light of Zerath's lair, each mote a silent witness to the tension. Mina stands firm, her voice cutting through the heavy air. "A lie grows only if we feed it. Let's walk away." The group hesitates, the visions pulling at their resolve. United, They turn their backs on the illusions, choosing truth over deceit. Their steps echo in the cavernous space as they leave Zarath's lair behind. The forest of lies sighs its last breath, as Zareth, ensnared, witnesses its verdant life fade into a muted, withering tableau. As the forest succumbs, Zarath feels its dying breath caress him, an ominous touch that hardens his features. His eyes, once filled with life, now dim, reflecting the encroaching stone that claims him. Rhea's voice echoes in the fading light. Wisdom means knowing when not to listen. The group approaches the sun-drenched riverbank, the water sparkling under the bright sky. Denton, the River King, waits, his crown of reeds a symbol of his authority. He gestures towards a rickety raft, its fragility evident in the shimmering heat. I offer passage across the river, but in exchange, I need your help. A snake clan threatens my people, Denton says, his voice resonating with urgency. The fate of Denton's people hangs in the balance, their safety dependent on the group's decision. Beside the flowing river, Mina, Rhea, and Bronn unite, their determination etched against the landscape as they start building the dam. Mina guides the construction with careful negotiation, her voice a calming influence as they work to shape the dam. Rhea steps in to soothe tensions, ensuring harmony prevails as they continue their collaborative effort. Bronn stands guard, his presence a deterrent to any who might disrupt their vital work. With strategic precision, the dam rises, a testament to their united resolve against the river's relentless flow. Inside Denton's dimly lit lodge, the scent of wood smoke hangs heavy, a prelude to treachery. Denton's eyes narrow. You did the work. Now leave. The air crackles with unspoken threats as Denton continues. The story is mine. The lodge fades into shadow, where betrayal festers and stories are stolen. Rhea stands on the tranquil riverbank, bathed in sunlight. The water sparkles as a gentle breeze whispers through the trees. The figure turns, shoulders slumped in defeat. Rhea watches the figure depart, uttering, "A tale stolen is a tale soured." The heroes reach the Valley of Echoes, a landscape shimmering with sunlight reflecting off countless glass orbs. Each orb pulses with swirling colors, holding whispers of stories gathered by Glint the dragonfly. Glint's hoard of memories casts a magical glow across the valley, each orb a captured moment. The Valley of Echoes resonates with the untold stories, a testament to Glint's tireless collecting. In Glint's chamber, filled with swirling mists and echoes, Glint extends a hand, a gesture of offering. Across from Glint, Bronn sits, his face a map of hard-won battles and weathered wisdom. Glint proposes a trade. "I offer a story in exchange for one of your own." Bronn responds, a hint of dark humor in his voice. "I can tell you about being caged as a chick." In Glint's chamber, a sinister agreement is sealed with a nod and a smile, setting the stage for dark treachery. As Bronn advances, the air vibrates with unseen power, heralding a terrifying transformation. The chamber disintegrates, replaced by a vortex of ethereal story scenes, each a perilous snare for Bronn's very essence. Ethereal story scenes now encircled Bronn, each scene a potential trap, shimmering with arcane energy, ready to ensnare Bronn's soul. In Glint's chamber, sunlight paints a mosaic of colors across the room, illuminating Thassel, an old mage amidst the dancing dust motes. His eyes, like distant stars, reflect ancient wisdom as he surveys the shimmering orbs before him. With a gentle gesture, his gnarled fingers reach out, drawn to one particular orb. He softly taps the orb, releasing a faint hum that vibrates through the chamber. Thassel poses a riddle, his voice echoing in the chamber. "What is stronger than steel, softer than rain, and flies without wings?" The answer hangs in the air as Thassel reveals a story. In Glint's chamber, enchanted orbs shatter, releasing stories into the air. The stories swirl and dance, freed from their crystalline prisons. Glint, the keeper of tales, fades into iridescent smoke, his purpose fulfilled. Bronn watches, a knowing look in his eyes, as the chamber fills with liberated narratives. Bronn's voice echoes in the chamber. Stories are meant to be shared, not caged. The group hesitates at the mouth of the Cave of Mirrors, a dark abyss promising both wonder and dread. Entering cautiously, they step into a world where reality splinters, reflections dancing with distortions of what was and what might be. Each reflection whispers untold stories of past regrets, their spectral echoes haunting the present. Future fears materialize in the shimmering glass, turning dreams into nightmares. Rhea stands amidst the cave of distorted realities, worry etched deeply into her face. Bronn confronts his own warped image, jaw clenched in simmering anger. Mina trembles, her small frame seemingly lost within the cave's endless reflections. Thassel stares into a mirror, his aged face illuminated by the torch's flickering light, revealing years of unspoken anxieties. The heavy air in the cave is thick with unspoken anxieties, each reflection a haunting reminder of their fears. Flickering torchlight illuminates the Cave of Mirrors, its endless reflections casting long, dancing shadows that twist and turn with every flicker. Their journey is the story itself, the friendships forged in fire, the betrayals that cut like ice, and the wisdom gleaned from hardship. Understanding dawns in their eyes, a shared realization of the trials they have faced. It is more real, more profound, than any legend they could have hoped to find. The grand hall of King Coppersoul's palace is quiet, anticipation hanging in the air. The heroes stand before King Coppersoul, their paws empty but their eyes shining brightly. The weight of their journey is etched into their expressions as they meet the king's gaze. Rhea steps forward, her voice echoing in the hall. Your Majesty, we have no story to give you because we are the story. Her words hang in the air, challenging the very essence of storytelling and heroism. In the radiant hall of King Coppersoul's palace, Mina, Bronn, Thassel, and Rhea recount their journeys, their voices echoing through the vast space. Silence descends as the crystal clock, dormant until now, awakens with a soft inner light, its gears beginning to whir. The light intensifies as the clock spins faster and faster, a whirlwind of energy filling the hall. King Coppersoul awakens on his throne, his golden mane shimmering with renewed life, a regal presence restored. King Coppersoul declares, "You have brought me the rarest Talion born of love, not legend." With a benevolent decree, King Coppersoul proclaims, "Let these four be the new guardians of the realm."